Mr. Irvin, the plaintiff is your foster sister.
That is correct.
And back in November of 2018, you purchased a car from her. It was an older car, a Mercedes. What was the purchase price?
$3,500, I believe.
And you made payments to her.
Yes, ma'am.
In what amount?
Over the course of a few months, I made payments equaling $1,650.
And then what happened with the car?
Started having mechanical issues.
That's what happens with an old car. The car that you bought was 2003 car, right?
290,000 miles.
So it was no surprise to you that it might eventually have some mechanical issues.
That is correct, but I was kind of pressed to get to work.
Well, that wouldn't be her problem. That would be your problem. You drove the car in November, December, January, right?
That is correct.
And you got to work November, December, and January with the car that you bought from her.
And I paid her.
You did. And then what happened?
Well, the car started having mechanical issues. I called her for a remedy. She instructed me to consult with one of her mechanics. I did so. They were basically giving me a dead end, telling me that the car needed parts from overseas, and this is not something that we disclosed originally when I bought the car from her. So I returned the vehicle to her. They had charged me for checking it out. I paid that charge. I returned the vehicle to her. They had parked it outside their gate. She never retrieved the vehicle. She refused it. I don't feel I owe her anything.
That's not what you wrote here in your answer. I'm just telling you, it's a whole different story than what you wrote in your answer.
Well, I had a lot of time to think about it.
But it wasn't so long ago. I mean, when I say it's a whole different story, it's like watching Bambi or watching Schindler's List. We're not talking here about, you know, things that are even close. We're talking about, you said you took the car to Mercedes because that's where your sister wanted you to take it. You called her from there and you said you didn't have enough money. They wanted $110 to look for it. And she told you to just leave it there. That's what you wrote. That's what you wrote in your answer. This story that you just told me now is Bambi.
Let me stand
but this is, I mean, I'm not wrong. This is what you wrote.
No, you're not wrong. Let me stand corrected. I paid them, but they wanted more money. I called her.
And she said?
That she's not paying. She didn't want it.
Of course she's not going to pay. It's your car.
But technically, it was still her car because I owed her for it. And she kept on telling me, oh, I'm going to repo it. I'm going to take it from you. Well, take it. She didn't want it.
How old are you?
I'm 38, ma'am.
You're 38. When do their brains start to develop?
Oh, that could be years from now.
When do they stop developing?
Oh.
You don't know that.
I don't know the answer to that.
$1,850 is what you bought for the car. Let me tell you why. You had a contract with your sister. It was a verbal contract. I didn't see any written one. Did you have a written contract with him?
No, ma'am.
So you had a verbal contract that you just told me what the verbal contract was. She sold you a 2003 car with almost 300,000 miles on it, and she sold it to you for $3,500. You paid her $1,650 in total. That's what you say. Actually, she says that you paid her more because she's only suing you for $1,500. So she actually says that you paid her more than what you think you paid her for.
I'm not going to contest that.
You're not going to contest it. See, now your brain is working. You just have to, maybe you just have to turn it on. You know, you shut it off and then you have to turn it on.
I should have had more coffee this morning. I'm sorry.
Now, I want you to pretend that it's not somebody that is related to you, either by being part of a family that's not blood related, that she is a car dealership. And you buy a car that's 16 years old from a car dealership that has 300,000 miles on it. You drive it for 3 months, and then you have trouble with the car. You say, you know what? I don't want this car anymore. Not working, too much. And I assume I'm talking to you at this moment when you've decided to turn the brain on. I've been doing this for almost 50 years, so it's not the first time that I've had to explain this to somebody. Now, where is the car now?
I don't know. It's not my vehicle.
Just a second. I just asked you if you know where the car is now.
He let the dealership take it. He signed it over to them because he could not pay $110 for the cardiac diagnosis.
How do you have any proof of that?
No. The vehicle was not registered in my name at that time.
In whose name was it registered?
Kareem Irvin.
So it was registered in his name?
Yes.
And titled in his name?
Correct.
Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $1,500. We're done. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Judge.